let me tell you something. You see, this gentleman, Dr. Abu, he was the first person in the world to introduce Origin. He has the biggest community, the biggest network, and he is with us. He is our upline in NOAA, and he will be sharing his thoughts. I feel very, very happy and very excited. I thank you so much, Abu. I know your schedule is very, very busy. So if you took some minutes to be here with us, for me is very, very, very thankful. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, everyone. So I'm glad to be here with you tonight. But actually, I have a dinner now, but it's okay because Coco asked me, could I just join for 5 minutes and then share some thoughts from my side? Yeah. First of all, I'm really welcome all of you to be part of the NOAA community, as well as you are also part of the community in origin. Yeah, yeah. By facts, yeah, I'm the highest upline by the ranking. And I mean means that you are one of the networks that within my umbrella. So I would like to let you know that, yeah, initially some of you have go through this mechanism of Olympus DAO. Maybe some of you experience it first with Origin, and some might experience it later through NOAA upon listing of the X token. And from here, I would like to say these two entity, two platforms running, even though there is a similarity of this NFTs through initial phases, like what you have been experiencing now in Noah, but then you might not experience it in Origin. But roughly, they are running quite a similar way, but different mechanism. Whereby Noah, they're running through this burning base mechanism upon listing. And Noah, it doesn't running the burn mechanism upon listing. It is a new proposal being proposed by the DAO through voting, and then it will start any kind of modification through the smart contract. Okay, bear in mind, even though you have been experienced in both of these projects, I'm really looking forward for the next phases of this NOAA, whereby once they are listing, then we can see how exactly the whole mechanism works. Me myself, to be frank with you, I haven't have this experience as well with NOAA, but based on the understanding, the logics, it sounds great. So I'm really looking forward for any kind of a mechanism that keep on running well in a very self sustainability ecosystem, and the price that have consistently stable and keep on growing up. That is my concern. Because you can see in Olympus DAO itself, whereby the token of OHM, even in Origin, the challenges is the price is keep on going down. So we really need more and more community to come in to be the new holder as well as the staker. Then it can stabilize the price so that it won't be keep on going down. But apart from that, because of the rewards, staking rewards, mining through Olympus DAO like Origin, we still can gain even though the price is going down. I give you some of the example whereby I have so many wallets. It's not belongs to me, which is belongs to those passive investor. They never bring anyone. They don't ever join any Zoom at all. They just create a wallet, deposit, and then they just do the stake. That's it. And on average, each of these wallet that have been participating for 1 year, at least they have gained 20x, 20 times. Average. Some 15 times, some 10 times. It depends on the price that they enter, because the price is volatile up and down. So I would say 10 to 20x is the facts based on my community on this Olympus DAO based mechanism. So what the next thing that I'm looking forward actually is, it was started last year, Noah, whereby when the smart contract on November 20th have been deployed. But then, due to lots of challenges whereby people need to understand what is INO phases, what is the listing phases, and all this kind of thing, it a bit delay for those participation through minting to finish up the 300,000 minted NFT that had been written in the smart contract. Now there is around maybe 140 minted NFT left. Once this finish, then we can see how the mechanism works. But as today, I can see there is a positive response through the market, whereby Indonesian market are leading the market now. And then I'm sure within these 2 months, it will be listed. And we can see the whole mechanism running. And hopefully, by 1 year, it can create more than this 20 to 20x that have been done by Origin, so that we are among the early adopters of this X token through Noah mechanism. Yeah, but at the same time, because I'm holding most of the international market Origin members, is around nearly 300,000 people, with a total volume of almost 200 million stake. So
Wow.
it's also a responsibility to me, whereby they keep on, some of them looking for new projects, and then they are really confidence with Olympus DAO, even though Origin, the price keep on going down, but at the end of the day, they still make 10 times, 15 times, or even some of them make 20 times. So my responsibility, I've been flying to Bangkok for a week last week. Now I'm in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. Next week I'll be in Hong Kong. After that I'll be in China. So within all of this, I will go through some filtering of whatever new portfolio might be good for those origin-based member that they have been putting their trust into Olympus DAO mechanism. Some of them might try few other platform that is running few Olympus DAO mechanism as well now, but I can sure none of them is running well. I think Coco also have experienced some of them already go the price going down recently last week for half, some of them 30%, even though they are exchange and whatever so on. So there's one project that really catch my attention. They have been running for 3 months. They are running through DeFi. They don't have any hype, no international invitation, no big event, no so-called this project-based hype. It's just they deploy the smart contract. Everything is go through the audits, and as each one of the smart contract bind to each other. Yeah, I'm finalizing this mechanism as well. Before I disclose it to some of you, you may start to try as well. As how I get involved in Noah last year. When I start to see there is a much more reliable mechanism before the origin start to keep on going down as what happening now. So luckily, some of those people that have been following those advice, they have made some good money through Noah, and now they are just waiting for the listing phases to see how aggressive the multiplication of the price can happen through Noah. And at the same time, I won't say there is no perfect project. There's no perfect plan as well. But as a person, we are just being the participants of each of whatever potential project. So I would say give our own a chance to to experience what we have now as well as what's coming. I'm really sure Noah faces once listed is another set of new X factor for us to catch up another new market, as well as whatever our leftover money, our saving, we can start with another seeding of our next 6 or 12 months later. So doesn't it in DeFi? We doesn't need to be the first or to be the most early people to be on board. As how you see, for example, in Noah, even though you came last 6 months or you came now, it's also the same because the factors of the NFT price versus the X price is same, almost 2 times. You get 2 times if you're converting your X that you get from the stake NFT today times by the price based on today compared to for the past 6 months. And later on, upon listing, when the price keep on going up, you can see another huge impact of the return. So hopefully, by having this sharing, some of you may get some thoughts of what we can do, and we can grow together towards a real realization of our wallet. My concern is, through my teams is everyone can have their own $1 million of wallets. I think it's on not only me. Coco herself have experienced $1 million wallets after 1 year, and I would love to have all of you to be part of the $1 million wallets community, regardless whatever project you have been in, and we can share some similarities with our dreams as well as our vision towards realizing our dreams through crypto markets. So I think that's it. My sharing for tonight. I will be back with all of you in much more depth and details later on because I'm having a dinner appointment.
Dr. Abu,
I'm so sorry.
before you leave, let me give me just 1 minute just to say something. When I was invited last year to Origin, I didn't pay attention because I thought it was a little bit difficult to explain to people, and I lost the opportunity to be in that $1 million wallet.
Yeah.
Now, when I heard you are in Noah, I said, no, 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 no. I will not miss the opportunity. I want to be in day one. And I thank you
Yeah.
for bringing this opportunity to us. I know you have 200,000 people with you in Origin, $200 million network. When I heard that, I said, I am going to be in the top of Noah, and hopefully very soon I will be B3. So thank you for bringing Noah to
Yes.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. See you all again. Bye.
Thank you so
Goodbye.
much,
Thank you so
Abu.
much.
It was a wonderful insight from your side. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, please, before you go, I want to ask a question. Is this Zoom recorded? Because I just joined not less than 5 minutes ago and I didn't get anything. Is the Zoom recorded, please? My name is Basil, and
Oh,
I am speaking to you from Nigeria. I'm speaking to you. Can you see me?
Yes,
I
I
can
can.
record. We can record it from now because the explanation about the project is gonna be now.
Okay, okay. So
yeah,
I'm
Louis, please
speaking from
record it. Yeah.
Nigeria. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you very much.
Okay.
All
Bye bye.
right.
Thank you, Mr. Abu.
Goodbye. Thank you, Abu.
Recording in progress.
Okay, Louis, I would like to welcome one of my very good friend, Joel. Joel Celestin is here. And Joel,
Yes,
are you
sir.
there? Welcome, welcome, welcome on the Zoom. We are going to have a presentation of Noah Labs. So
Recording stopped.
in the next some moments, you are going to know what is Noah and how we are going to uh, like what it is and how good this project is going to be. Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
before we get started, let me thank Coco, which is Dr. Abu's wife, and she is always with us. She never says no. She's always available, even though she doesn't have her laptop. She likes to do her presentations with the laptop. I say, don't worry, do it
Yeah,
with however you want to do it, and we appreciate her. The most important thing, guys, is that you open your eyes, open your heart, and listen to how this project not just can, how this project will change our lives. Okay? So I know Dr. Abu is not very, he doesn't like to talk much, but he has a really, really, really powerful, testimonials about origin,
yeah.
which he didn't say. But I will ask Coco to share something about what he has done in the past and in the present with origin, so that you can compare what we can do in Noah, because
Yeah.
Noah will be even easier and more powerful than origin. Is that correct, Coco?
I think so. I think so. Because I'm the first, obviously, we joined the NOAA and we joined the Origin 4 months before everyone, because the Origin start March, the 7th of March last year. But obviously, no one know there is the NFT period. It's like there is INO period. Do you know that? None of them know Origin was selling NFT. None of them know, because no one know. Because most of people, they join the Origin when the LGNS list on the, obviously, the quick swap. So obviously we are very early stage, like let's just say we are the pioneer of the NOAA. So may I please share my screen?
Yes,
Is it
Coco, go ahead,
possible?
please. Yes.
Okay.
Please go ahead.
I will share my screen, because while I'm waiting for you guys, I just quickly write down something for you, because obviously I didn't want to miss out things, so I just put down whatever I just realized. And normally I use the iPad, but today I don't have an iPad, so I have to use my phone. So sorry for my writing, because the mobile phone is very little to write down things. Okay. So before I start to explain about the NOAA, because I'm sure most of people are here, they already know the origin. So that's why I'm just a little bit explain between the NOAA and origin. First of all, as I mentioned, now we are selling the NFT. You can't buy the X coin until this X coin lists on the exchange. But when you get the NFT, you can get an X coin and you can cash out. That's the best thing. But the origin, you didn't know. You can't attend the NFT, obviously, the paces, because you join once origin lists on the exchange. So the origin start the price, the listing price was $4. How we setting up? Because when origin setting up, it's the $280,000 was collected. And then they start with 70,000 of LGNS. That's how origin price start as $4. And once they start $4, obviously the price went to 75, 46. They went up a lot and small. But the origin, compared to the origin, what's the difference? You are attending the NFT phases, which is you are the pioneer. We are looking for the believer for the NOAA. So as I mentioned, if you get an NFT, you can get an X coin straight away. Obviously, it's different as the origin, but the price, how much it will be the X coin once this X coin lists on the exchange, there is already economical model. So the fund from the money.
So we are here.
We collect.
We are all here for the pioneer for the NOAA. So thank you very much for joining. So before we start, I will just put down 4 different things. Why I choose the NOAA, why you guys need to choose the NOAA. First of all, NOAA,
Okay, the another thing I just mentioned, the origin, how they setting up as economic model. If you put $1, you get one HNS. But the NOAA, obviously they say they obviously, but the I'll say supply of HNS is unlimited. That's why price is getting lower and lower. But the NOAA, the unit of the X coin is limited. And also another thing is, even though the price is limited, they setting up the price as $1. So price of X coin going to be same as $1 or only go high because the limited unit, and then there is the ecosystem come along as well. But difference is origin, there is no ecosystem. They are the most of the DeFi project, they run by obviously resource of the financial resource. So once they collect the money, obviously it's like the bank. But the NOAA, we do have ecosystem. Plus, as I say, the setting up as $1. Plus, there is a burning mechanism involved. So I just put down just a very simple way of how it goes. So let's go back to this one. Okay. I hope you can see properly because I can't see properly much. As I mentioned that the NOAA has got 4 different roadmaps. So when you look at the roadmap, there is stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4. But we are here as stage 1. So that's why I mentioned that we are the pioneer of the NOAA. So, and also another thing is Xcoin is a governance token for the NOAA. But as I say, limited token which is a 30 million Xcoin. That's it, no more than 30 million. But the 60% out of 30 million, as I mentioned early, you can't buy. At the moment, you can only get from the NFT. You need to buy the NFT, then you can get an Xcoin. So 60% out of 30 million is 18 million. So this 18 million, the price of this coin, they're setting up as $1. So as I mentioned that the price is not going to go down, only same or go higher and higher. But another thing I just mentioned that there is a burning mechanism involved. When you get an X coin from the NFT, you can swap the USDT straight away. But when people swap X to USDT, this X coin is burned. So that's why, as I say, the limited X coin, and when people swap the USDT, this X coin is burned. That's why the price of X coin will be higher and higher. Because as I mentioned that they setting up the price as, okay, here. This is okay. One side is 18 million X coin. One side is $18 million. When people swap X coin to USDT, the price, the unit of X coin is reduced. Price of X coin will be higher. Okay, let's go back to the back office. Okay, here. When you see the back office, you can see how many X coin has been swapped to USDT. So the price of X coin now is 1.231 rather than $1. So let's talking about the money because we are all here to make money. But by the way, I'm not your financial advisor, so please make decision to go forward with NOAA or not by your own decision. As I say, okay, here I change it to the black colors. Okay, here. If you put, as I say, when you get the NFT, you can get an X coin. Price of X, the NFT now is $37. How many X coin get? You will get 60 DN. The price of X coin now 1.231. So it's almost like the 73 something dollars, correct? So if you put down $37, you guarantee you get more than $73 because the market price now right now is 1.231. How much you pay per X coin? You pay only about 60 cents. Correct. So as I mentioned that when X coin lists on the exchange, absolutely price will be not 1.231, could be higher than now because people swap the USDT, price will keep going up and up. So far in my experience, price of X coin is like a 5% monthly base that it has been increased. So if you don't swap the USDT right now, you get more than 200%, could be 300%, could be 400%. That's your benefit. Okay, so this way, let's look at the smart contract, one of the ecosystem, ecological model here. If you get one NFT, you get 0.12 X coin daily base for 500 days. Yesterday, Elder mentioned about, 500 days, super long. So I agree with you. I thought, oh my God, it's super long. I might die before 500 days. But there is a way you can get earlier than 500 days. As I mentioned, Binance, Uber, Airbnb, they're all success. For how? Referral bonus. So Noah I love these things. I'm sure each of them, you guys are powerful leader. So what you need to do, you can invite your friends. Yeah, just for like the direct. Then you get 100%. What they get, you get. It means you don't need to wait for 500 days. You could get your unit of X coin could be 100 days, maybe 60 days, could be 30 days, could be 10 days. Some more people get maybe even 5 days. You can get all you're supposed to get your X coin. Then your 200% benefit is much faster to your pocket. So I really hope you guys focus on you are the powerful leader here, so you can get your X coin ASAP. But one thing I really want you guys to remember, there is a burning mechanism involved. So there's a 2 burning mechanism involved. Once you get X coin, when you swap the USDT, this X coin is burned. Yes, that's how related with the X coin prices go up. And second, when one NFT release a 60 X coin, this X coin is burned as well. So this is 2 burning mechanism involved. So that's why price of the X coin will price up and NFT is go up. So as my husband just mentioned, that it doesn't matter you join now, you join yesterday, you join last month, it's the same, because when NFT price go higher, X coin price higher as well. So I really hope you guys see something potential here, because as I say, there's one thing, the final, as I say, when X coin, the NFT sold out, what as I say, the X coin will be listed on the Pancake Swap. When this X coin lists on the Pancake Swap, there is another player